What's up, guys? I'm Brad with Despite Fitness, and I'm in the garage going to get after some training. Today is Thursday, June 30th, and it's been kind of a rough week. I haven't done any training. I'm 4 days into the week, and I have yet to train once. So I'm going to try to make today the first day. But kind of opening up with this, I just want to touch on the fact that I'm just kind of struggling motivation-wise. Nothing's really wrong. And if you follow me on social media, specifically, Instagram, you'll see that I've posted a little bit about, the struggle and kind of not feeling like training. And I've even had a few friends reach out and make sure I'm okay. And like, yeah, things are cool, but I'm kind of in one of those ebbs of motivation and energy and whatever. Additionally, it doesn't help that I share space with my wife at times, and she has a real tendency of filling my space with all kinds of shit. And I'm just saying all this right up front just because, one, I'm admitting that I have a hard time with motivation and staying on top of it sometimes too. And then two, being realistic about what my situation is in terms of, I got a great setup, but it's not always perfect, right? Things come in and interrupt and disrupt, the feng shui, and it makes it hard sometimes when my garage is full of a bunch of things to feel like, okay, I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna straighten it up, I'm gonna get things moved around and put away and whatever. On top of the heat, on top of the, just the general lack of motivation, right? It precipitates into a kind of a situation where it's pretty easy to skip training. So I'm trying to get past that. So I'm going to spend a few minutes here straightening up my garage and cleaning up. And then I'm going to try to get set up and do a run on the treadmill. Haven't ran it all this week either, so get a little run in. And then move into, I'm going to do my squat workout, which should have been done on Monday. And I think what will end up happening this week is I'll basically just do my squat training from Monday. I will do my bench training tomorrow, and then Saturday or Sunday I will do my deadlift. And that way I'm hitting the bigger movements. Obviously I'm skipping all the speed work, and that's a lot of volume that I'm missing out on. A lot of volume in the winning warm up, and a lot of extra work with the movements, through that speed work. So it just kind of is what it is. But again, want to kind of talk about it on the front end, just to be able to relate to some of you guys, or be able to have some of you relate to me, because you see videos, you see social media, see things online, and it always looks so perfect, or it always looks like, man, they just got their shit together. I am here to tell you, I 100% don't have my shit together all the time. Sometimes I'm on top of it, and I'm wired tight, but it's not all the time. And I want to show the good and the bad, and be able to be realistic with my own journey with you guys, both in poor health and in good health, and in low motivation times as well as like when I'm sitting on top of the world. So just a little bit of realism on the front of it, end of it. I hope that it resonates with you, and that you guys kind of understand what I'm talking about. I'd like to think that you do. Probably most of you will. But no matter where you are, whether you're a high-level athlete, or you're getting into the gym for the first time and trying to find that motivation, had some aspects of your life that you want to change, and just trying to get started, but kind of failing to start. It's hard, and I feel that too. I'm there with you sometimes, but here I am trying to do it. So I hope that you will too. Even though this week hasn't been perfect, don't have to be perfect to be better. So so a few minutes here, I'm going to get cleaned up and get whatever, and then do my run, and we'll get into the rest of the workout. Hopefully you guys will hang out. Gunning for a SSB squat, banded, 5 rep today. And then I haven't made up my winning warm up yet, so we'll see what that is as we go. Hopefully I remember to film it this time. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you'll stick around, check it out, and like the video, and we'll see you as we go along. Here we go.
that's it. That's the video. Man, what a session. Been in the garage now while training for a couple hours. Taking some long breaks in between stuff. You know, sitting down, kind of playing on my phone at one point for a little while, just to kind of get a good rest period in between things, and just trying to stay with it, right? So maybe not the most optimal session ever in terms of time management, but still a good session. The motivation's been just super low, and for that I'm grateful that I got in and was able to get through an entire session and did everything. No shortcuts, you know, no cutting anything off, did it all. So ran pretty well. I think it was like a 9 minute and 30 second mile, which was pretty good, very, very comfortable, except for the heat, of course. And then did the running warm-up, did the sled work, doing the one-legged work for my leg extension or my leg curl, leg extension. Just because I'm getting to the point where I max out the machine if I'm using both legs, so it's easier for me to do one leg and not have quite so much weight on the machine. And then so doing single leg curls, single leg extension, and then did some seated row for that back work. Want to keep that up. Moved into the SSB yoke, and with the bandwidth on there, I was a little bit off with my bands. It was heavier than what I was kind of aiming for. It ended up being about 65 pounds per side at the top. So for that last set, it was about 465 at the top for 5. And you know, it felt terrible when I did it. Looking back at the playback, it looks pretty good. Like, it looked like it was moving. Probably could have made another jump, but at this point, I'm just kind of mentally exhausted. So I'm going to take today as a win and just be satisfied with what I got done. So, you know, it's kind of how it goes sometimes. Just because there might be more in the tank doesn't mean you need to dip into it. At any rate, I'm gonna wrap it down. It's been kind of a long one. I'm ready to move into relaxation mode. So if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, drop in the chat box. I will respond. I want to continue to show my appreciation to all of you for your support, everything you've done for me and the channel. It's awesome. The channel is bigger today than it's ever been, and I just really appreciate you guys being here with me. It means the world. If you happen to know anyone else that might like the channel, the content, all that stuff, you know, share it with them. And if you've seen a few videos and haven't subbed up yet, I wish you would. Vast majority of users or viewers rather, are not subscribers, as is I think the case with most channels. But if I could convert a couple of you guys that are non-subscribers currently to subbing up to the team, that'd be awesome. And then lastly, there'll be some links in the description box. Other ways that you can help the channel. There's my Titan affiliate link. So a lot of the gear that I tend to use, if any of that is interesting and you're looking to pick up some gear for yourself, I highly recommend Titan. And if you use that link, it helps me and you get what you're looking for, so that's pretty cool. And then I have an Amazon affiliate link as well, where I have a bunch of gear in there that you can pick up, bands and such. So if you don't have those things and are looking to get them, again, that helps you. And if you use that link, it helps my channel as well. So that'd be pretty cool. And then lastly, there is the Train Despite merch, where you can get shirts like that or like that. A couple different designs up there. So if any of that interests you and you don't mind repping the brand, that'd be pretty awesome. That always helps out. Kind of spread the word of Train Despite. Anyway, that's it, guys. Yeah, I appreciate you guys checking this one out. Remember, you know, even when you don't want to train, even when the motivation is low, those are the sessions that really build up and get you to where you want to be. So when everyone's looking at how amazing you are, that huge lift or, you know, whatever, what they're not seeing is all sessions like this, right? They never see any of that. But you're never going to get to where you want to be if you don't get in and Train Despite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way, and I hope that you guys continue to find the way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.